goodness, holy moly. Hello everybody, and welcome to my November vlog, where I recap my whole month as a very normal person that's not an influencer. If you guys have seen my previous vlogs, you know the drill. I got my notebook with all of my notes and things that I want to recap you guys on. We're just gonna jump right in, because if you've seen these before, you know I am not good with the intros. So I also do apologize for my voice. I'm like on the tail end of getting over a cold, so I still sound gross, but I feel fine. I also am wearing a very cute, it's giving like art teacher outfit. Do we like it? Do we fuck with it? Maybe we don't. If you don't tell me, because I like it. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely struggled a bit this past month. The cold weather, the like getting dark by 5 p.m. I always think that I'm gonna beat seasonal depression every single year. And then this time rolls around and I'm like, why am I sad? Why am I unmotivated? We know why. But I do know the things that help, at least for me: making my bed, tidying up my space in the morning, having some kind of a routine makes me feel a little more in control, which ultimately helps me feel a little bit better. So we do what we can do, right? I've also been staying committed to staying active, even in the colder months. So doing some at-home workouts. I'm soaking up the last few of the not freezing days and running on my favorite trail. It's so easy to become sedentary once the winter rolls around, but I know that staying active makes me feel better physically and mentally. So I'm trying to stay disciplined as much as possible. I've done a lot of stuff this morning. I made myself a little list of what I want to accomplish today. I gotta go through and check some stuff off because like I've been doing it. I also did like some extra stuff that I wasn't planning on doing. Okay, first thing on here was ab workout. We did that. I also put down 1 mile run. I went for 2.75. So that's done. I have hanging like plants. I have 2 spider plants that I need to hang up, and I got the hangers for them and everything. I'm gonna set them up kind of the same way that I have these guys set up, but just on that side. I also put down clean my leather bag. I got this cute little leather bag from a garage sale over the summer from actually a lady that I knew. I didn't realize that it was her house. Yeah, so I just want to give it a little clean, a little condition, and I have been saying that I'm gonna do that like every single week since I got it. So I want to get that done today. I wrote down clean sink and toilet, and I did that. Plus, I did the shower. I had a shower. I gotta do my hair. I want to film my recap portion of my October vlog. That's on here. We have to do that today. My only opportunities to film that are usually like on Saturdays. So I definitely want to make sure that I get that done today, because I can't finish that vlog until I film that part. So like we have to do it. I put down make my bed. I did that already. Fold laundry. I did fold the laundry that I had planned on folding, and then I brought more up. So I'm gonna check it off, but I'm gonna fold that laundry too. It's not that much. I wrote try to put some laundry in today because it's what I call spider season, because it's getting cold, and so because of that, all of the spiders are now trying to get inside, and I am definitely afraid of spiders. So I went down there one day like a couple months ago. There was 2, but one of them was like big and one of them was huge. Haunts me. I told Paul that I was not going down into the basement until it becomes winter time, but I've been trying because it's been pretty cold. I've been trying to get down there. I get the courage like once every like week. I did do that today, so I am going to check it off. We might get brave and put in another load. I don't know yet. Empty the dishwasher. I already did. I also like cleaned my stove. I cleaned the sink. I'm doing all this extra stuff. I love it. I feel like I want to shower. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. What a productive, nice Saturday. I just filmed my October recap. Yeah! We're on top of it, dude. Oh, I forgot.
Also in the month of November, I made some fun purchases. My Aura ring qualified under my FSA account, and so I had quite a bit of money to spend before the end of the year. Don't tell me why, I just didn't use the card for the first 8 months of the year. So I decided that I was gonna try it out, and I actually really love it. Here she is. It's on this finger. I got the midnight blue, which I think you could only get at Best Buy, I believe. I liked the darker color a lot. It does a really good job of tracking my sleep, tracks my cycle. It also tracks my daily stress levels, which I didn't realize was a thing, but I have found it so useful in just like gauging certain times of the day or certain activities that I'm doing that are really upping my stress levels. If you could guess, I'm really stressed out at work. But it is interesting to see, and like being able to track it, coming up with a plan of like, okay, so how do we combat some of the stress? How do I manage this a little bit better so that I'm not hurting myself in the long run? The more you wear it, the more that it learns your body and it can tell you about yourself. I think I've had it for about a month. It's been interesting to see all of the different data that I've been able to access. It's also providing me with a lot of insight on my heart health, which is something that I've had to take very seriously this year, even in the last couple of months, as we know from my last video. Yeah, so it's definitely been a good tool for me. I was 50-50 on whether or not I was gonna return it after like 2 weeks, but I got more and more information and I found it to be really useful. So I'm gonna keep you, little bugger. Love her. I also got some new running shoes this month, which was a nice little treat to myself and my feet. It's a little after 6:15. I'm waiting for the sun to come up because I'm not gonna run in the dark. I also got new running shoes yesterday. I think I showed you guys these. These are so cute. I have Brooks already, but I wear them for work, and I've had them for like a year now. I've started running in them and going to work, and then like I wear them every single day, so they're not really the best right now. And I got some inserts, if you can see those. They're very lightweight. I also got some long socks on, looking like a dork, but that's fine. Okay, I gotta stop yapping. We're gonna get there right at sunrise. See you, Jesus. Good morning. OOTD. I woke up with a really bad headache yesterday, so I did not end up going to the gym. And then I was like, I'll just go after work. And I got out of work way later than I was planning on because something always comes up. So I was supposed to go on a 3-mile interval run right there. Yesterday didn't. I was supposed to have a rest day on Friday, so I guess yesterday was my rest day. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna attempt to do a 3-mile interval run today, and that sounds like my worst nightmare. We also finally got some snow in November. I love the first snowfall. Doesn't matter how old I get, it feels magical. I don't mind the cold too much. However, if it's gonna be cold, then I want some snow. You know what I mean? You know when you look outside and it's like brown and everything looks dead and you're like, and it's 0 degrees outside? That's not fun. But when there's this white, fluffy, pretty stuff sitting out on the lawn, I don't know, it makes me feel giddy. I feel like the week before Thanksgiving was just like chores. Picking things up, getting shit done before the holidays, before we got the first big snowstorm of the year. All right. Anyway, it's Saturday morning. I have this whole bucket of dirt from plants that I've replanted, and I also have a handful of pumpkins that I had for spooky season that, I don't know, I didn't think were gonna last this long. So I'm gonna go throw them into the woods for the deer to eat because I don't know what else to do with them. I'm not gonna eat them. I'm rainbowing it. I also have the mums that I need to toss over in the woods too. And this is what I'm gonna go out looking like. These pumpkins I believe we got for free. I don't know, Paul brought them home one day.
And then we also have a bunch of pumpkins out here. Pumpkins and pumpkins. I don't know how to pick this up. I'm gonna do this with my left hand. This way. Yeah. Alright, so one of the things I've been wanting to do, but I just keep putting it off, is going through my closet and just getting rid of stuff. And by getting rid of it, obviously, I mean like donating it or sell them on Depop, or I sell some stuff on eBay too. I feel like right now, what I really want to focus on is just setting a timer for like 20 minutes and going through like my dresser. I have a dresser here, I have a dresser over there, and then I have some stuff in my closet. And I really just want to like quickly go through that stuff and see what it is that I can donate to one of my favorite thrift stores. I really want to go through this stuff and see what I feel like I can part with that has served me well and is, you know, now it's time to go serve somebody else well in this life. So I think I'm gonna set a 15-minute timer. It's making a lot of noise right now, and we're just gonna start doing some stuff. Cold out, dude. How's the deal with this? I don't know. Oh my god! There's a possum head? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't deal with that right now. I'll tell you later.
You heard that right. A possum head, just chilling on the picnic table. This has been a reoccurring thing the entire time that I've lived in this house. Animal carcasses just like keep showing up in that area. I can't think about it too much, otherwise I get scared. My sister-in-law said that it is most likely a weasel, which seems strange. I didn't know we had weasels in upstate New York, so. But me and my upstairs neighbor, we keep blaming his girlfriend on it and saying that she's doing some like weird witchcraft stuff in the middle of the night to scare us. This is all alleged. There's been no prosecution at this point. However, the case is open. Either way, I had to get my paddleboard packed up for the season. I had to finally accept the fact that it was no longer summertime. And then it was Thanksgiving. I love the holidays. It just like brings me so much joy in a time where everything can feel very dull and dingy and sad and cold and everything is dark early. I love it. As you can see, I'm decorated for Christmas. We've got gingerbread man. Usually we just have onion, not onion. This is onion. So on Thanksgiving, we spent the afternoon and the evening at Paul's parents' house with his parents, with all the siblings, and Megan's boyfriend came over as well. And we always have like a big dinner. I only got one clip of Thanksgiving, and I think that it perfectly sums up how the holidays go with that whole family.
Rules written in Spanish on a napkin right now.
Dame un carro. Cuando un carro dice something.
Wow, you're better than me.
Alright. Father, would you rather fight the world's best boxer or a silverback gorilla? What? Silverback gorilla?
It's always a lot of fun. It's always a lot of laughs. Usually a lot of screaming, but like not in a bad way. I feel like it's the same energy for every holiday, for every birthday that we do. It's just a little bit of chaos, but like good chaos. November definitely slayed in my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel or how your Novembers were. Hopefully they were awesome too. And now I wait very patiently for Christmas, because I love Christmas. Oh my god, my fave holiday, dude. But all of that festive shit will be in my December vlog. So don't worry about that, little chickens. Don't worry, you will be seeing Christmas time with me. Anyway, I am wishing everybody a happy and healthy next month, really good holidays, and I will see you guys again very soon once Santa gets here. Santa! All right, bye-bye.